Question: how do you navigate the most important decisions of your life? How do you choose the professionals to whom you turn to in a crisis? How do you ensure that you're actually moving towards the outcome that you're looking for in these crucial times? You know, most people have no idea how to answer that question. Some of the best answers come in the form of knowing the right questions to ask. Whether you need the right anything, first need the right answers. In order to get to the right answers, you got to know the right questions to ask. Enter the Right Questions podcast.
I got a secret. Maybe it's a confession. So when I tell you I've been in conversations this past week that most people wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, and maybe I'm going to get canceled. Maybe you'll never see me again. So when I first started this whole channel, I had this intention of trying to help people learn the right questions to ask. Firstly, because of a personal situation that had happened to me, where I quickly realized how easy it is for most people to get completely screwed over, whether they're at the doctor, whether they're at the lawyer, whether they're at the accountants, because most people aren't thinking. Most people are not asking the right question. So I started to build this whole entire thing, and it's been great. A lot of fun, a lot of learning. One of the things I've been doing recently is going on to Twitter. And what better way to show people the power of the right questions than to use them? I spent the last week between Twitter, Threads, and when I tell you, I am blown away. I guess I just kind of was in denial for the past 2 years as to how lost everybody is. Literally, nobody wants to think anymore. Everybody wants to be told what to think. And I realized this is the only way that you have a chance of getting some kind of a new idea across. So when I tell you I've been in conversations this past week that most people wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, trust me, I'm not lying. And maybe I'm going to get canceled. Maybe you'll never see me again. There's more to the right questions than just helping people with, once in a lifetime lawyer or doctor situations. People need help just every day. And as an example, I've talked about capitalism versus socialism, slavery, reparations, transgender, everything. There's no subject that I'm afraid to discuss because I try to stay respectful, but I also make sure that I use the right questions. Questions that maybe a lot of people aren't using or are afraid to ask. I'm not afraid of the truth. So anyway, if you guys want to see some pretty crazy conversations on Twitter or on Threads, follow me, the right questions to ask. But I'm talking with lawyers, with political parties, with professors, with scholars, with doctors about all kinds of subjects. And I think we need more of this. So do me a favor, like and subscribe if you like this kind of content and you want to see more. I look forward to bringing it to you. And the thing I can tell you that's unique, everybody's struggling, right? Everybody's got their own opinions. Everyone's got their own ideas, but nobody wants to ask questions that engage the other person. We've got walls up. Let's be honest. Every one of us has walls up. And the only chance you have of getting past somebody's wall or through somebody's wall is to get them to come across it on their own. And the only way that's possible is by asking the right questions that are going to act as like a seed, plant themselves. Maybe you may not even get the response right away. But if your goal is to help, and if your goal is to change the world, if your goal is to make this a better experience for everybody, which that's my goal, it doesn't matter that you don't get the result right away. It's about just doing the right thing and having the right conversations, because otherwise, look around, look at where we're headed. Where do you think is going to happen?
Again, next time that you have a crucial situation come up, next time, God forbid, you have a crisis, make sure you remember us, the right questions. If I can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. Find us on all of our socials, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. So, hey guys, I hope you found this content helpful. If so, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps us tremendously to continue to be able to bring you valuable content just like this. Check out our other videos as well, and we'll look forward to seeing you there.